Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Gina. This is your full moon in Gemini reading, and we're going to start with a card from the Archetypes by Kim Krantz here. And the card says the mystic, and the mystic is the seeker, it's the light worker, it's the dreamer. So Pisces, beautiful energy to start with, because it may seem that the mystic is inward facing, yet its light, it beams back to the world with the strength of 1,000 stars. That's what the mystic is. It's often misunderstood in our culture, depicted as a wandering or a light-hearted daydreamer. But like Shiva, the true mystic plays a critical role in society, remaining fearlessly and dedicated to the path of transformation. So in order to save the earth from darkness, Shiva swallows the poison of the world and it holds it in its throat, slowly transmuting the liquid into nectar. This is the work of the mystic. They do not fear darkness, but rather sit in the presence of it. And they harness the full potential and the energy behind it. So it embeds it with light. And the mystic, they are patient and change makers, seeking for growth all above all else. Questions, unanswerable questions, are the mystic's lifeblood. The mystic revels in mystery, in the great riddle of life, dancing with the forces of light and dark upon its wings. This card has come to you because you are the remover of the darkness. You can take the energy of this mystic on, and it's ageless, it's visionary. So this is a great energy for this coming moon in Gemini for you guys, Pisces. The moon in Gemini is actually also a period that can denote signing contracts or finalizing plans. If you are working on projects, this is a great time to finish them. Because it's a full moon in Gemini, we're going to do a full moon in Gemini reading. And here I already pre-shuffled your cards. We're going to look at what your shadow twin is saying, your subconscious, and what your light twin is saying, your consciousness. And how you can integrate the two of them into one wholeness. And we're also going to look at what is requiring your dedication at this time, and how best you can direct your energy for the remaining part of this year, actually. So it's another like 15, 20 days, 21 days, something like that. So let's see, the power of 3, and so it shall be. Okay, what is your shadow twin saying, Pisces? Let's look. It says strength, the strength card. This is Leo energy. This is, wait, I have to get my hearts out like this. This is telling you that you have the inner strength. Your consciousness wants you to know that if you feel any doubt of whatever fears you might have, you have all this strength within yourselves. It's already there. You might not know it, you might not feel it, but it is there, the inner strength. It's the card of patience, but also of moral values and principles. So your subconscious is very much working on that. So let's see what the counterpart says. Your lighter twin, your consciousness at this moment. We have the star, Aquarius energy. This is hope. This is renewal. This is the revival of your own strength. So it feels to me that your consciousness and your subconsciousness, they're like aligned in a way. Oh, let's see. I'll put it like this. They're very much aligned. Look at the drawings as well. They're very similar, very dark colors. Here we have the darker blue, and we have the lighter blue, and the green. So there's a lot of synchronicities in here. So it feels to me that your subconscious and your consciousness are very much aligned around this period of the full moon in Gemini, guys. But let's see if there is another card coming out. Whoa, that's my camera. If there's another card coming out to tell you how to make it whole, if you might not feel it as being a whole. And we have another card. Ooh, it's the Devil. And the Devil, this is Scorpio energy. The Devil is all about addiction. So it could be that some of you are dealing with some sort of addiction. It could be addiction to substances, to drugs maybe even, but it can also be regarding work or a relationship or love. And yes, if you want to integrate these two, this card came up. We need to clarify it. So I'm going to pull another deck here. I have to look for it 1 second. Where is it? Oh yeah, I wanted to use the Gilded Tarot deck. The Devil being here, well, we just ended Scorpio season, and so we're kind of like moving on into a new direction here. This is the card, the Devil is the card of temptation as well. So maybe you feel more drawn towards your ego side, or otherwise you can be drawn. Here's the Devil again at the bottom. So talk about synchronicities here, right? Okay, maybe the Devil is like pulling you into one direction, and yeah, it can cause some sort of conflict within yourself. So let's see. Okay, Tarot, why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here for Pisces? Okay. Clarifying it. We have the Ace of Cups. Cups energy is water energy, Aquarius, Gemini, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is your own energy, and this is actually a gift from the universe. This is love, this is compassion, this is your cup overflowing, overwhelming emotions that can come up. So it feels to me that as a clarifier, you might indulge in love, or the feelings of being in love, and that causes conflict between you being strong and you're having hope. It could be about love, of course, definitely, because cups are all about feelings and emotions here. But it could be that you are dealing with someone who is not that good to you as a person. So let's see. What do we have here? What's under there? We have the Three of Pentacles. So definitely some of you are dealing with how you say that, three-way thing, or yeah, a third party maybe even. So that could be what's in the way. Not for all of you, of course. For some of you, it might be that your cup, which is very addicting to you, could be regarding work, that you are indulging in work around this time. And well, you should let that go, so you can, well, integrate your shadow and your lighter twin. Because let's see what requires your dedication at this time. Okay, that is it is the Two of Cups. So we have the One of Cups and the Two of Cups. So there, it feels to me more like this is a love reading, and that some of you are definitely dealing with a lover who is like stringing you on within a third party here. But you definitely feel love for this person here with this Ace of Love. But it could also mean that there is someone else who wants to offer you love, and you're not seeing that person. But yeah, dedication should be there. That person that's waiting for you could be a soulmate, Pisces. Okay, let's see. Why is the Two of Vessels here with the Two of Cups? More water energy. Why is the Two of Vessels here? Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Vessels here? There's Two of Vessels here. clarifies the 2 vessels here for Pisces. Okay, the one is sticking out. We have, as a clarifier, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheels of destiny turning, karma cycles of destiny, cycles of beginning and ending. So it could be that you are, yeah, like I said, this as a clarifier for this 2 vessels. There could be something new coming up, and that's more part of your destiny, more part of your karma than you realize. So some of you need to look around and see whether you have someone in your surroundings who deserves your love and attention more than the one that you have lost your heart to, maybe even. Okay, this is the last card. How can you best direct your energy of the remaining part of the year? And we have the Lovers. Okay, Lovers. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, 5 major arcanas here, Pisces. But you need to make a decision whether to go along with this devilish energy here of that which can be very addictive. And you know, I know how passionate love works. You only think of that person, you only feel that person, and yeah, you just don't see the negative qualities of that person anymore. And you're also blind for the other person who is maybe offering you a cup. The cup that this devil here is offering, it has negative potential in a way. So, well, like I said, the Lovers card is all about making a choice about love, but do it with your heart. You know, you are a water sign, and you know how to handle emotions better than anybody else. And well, this is also Gemini energy, so it's not weird that this card like came up. But you need to be in a relationship which has the same values, the same morals as you do. And don't let yourself get dragged into any third-party situation whatsoever. So that's just not, no, it doesn't serve anybody at all. Okay, lastly, we are going to look at some tea leaves. So tea leaves, can I have some messages for Pisces here for this full moon? Okay, that's one, that's the end. And let's see if we have more. Okay, that's 2. Grapes. Okay, let's see. Do we have more? Oh, whoa, 4 even. Okay, let's leave it at that. So, firstly, we have... Okay, bear in mind this is a general reading, so it doesn't resonate to all Pisces out there. That's just impossible. So let's see, firstly, we have the end. And the end says work, achievement, success. So if you are like focusing on work, like I said here, as well, could be that you are dealing with someone at work as well. You will have success, and you will finish like the projects that you are working on before the end of this year. So secondly, we have grapes. And it says time to go out and have fun. Okay, maybe you're being way too serious here. And just working, and you do not think about yourselves. So take time for yourselves and go out and have fun. Go have a drink with colleagues, go have a drink with friends. Next, we also have carriage. And that stands for a journey, either physical or mental. So some of you might be traveling. Yeah, it's not weird with the holidays coming up. Going to Paris, going to London, maybe even to have some holiday spirit. Or you go out and visit loved ones and friends. But it could also be like a mental traveling. So maybe you are planning for the year ahead, like a big trip. So, and lastly we have the Bull. It says, don't back down from opposition. Show strength. Strength, synchronicity here. And fortitude. Courage. Fortitude. So if you feel there's an opposition, that people are not like aligning with you, and you know that you are in your power, and you know that you are in your right, and know that you will have the strength to move onwards, and show them strength if they're fighting you or if they are arguing you. So, okay, Pisces, I hope that you liked this reading. If you did, please hit the like button, or even better, subscribe to my channel. If it doesn't resonate to you, then this was not your reading. But you can also check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus videos as well. I like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Most probably around the full new moon, which will be in January 2020. Hope to see you then. Thank you. Goodbye.